There we go. Okay, this is my motherland, Lady Ghana tiny. Anything I go talk, you make a tiny. Whoa, Bonia hey, Bonnie Dane Fay. Many me feel the Hikati and many won't pay. Malabahi, can you feel the Bajamin Cabo? When the local Ninja Lava Probo. I promise on my own, I'm over Kaya near Jona, but it won't be Sana, Libukuna no Sona.
Yawaena, Jumanchia Fico May, Cohen Kabila Capito, Zahida Kai, Banda Bumbanchi, Mudena Swalumchi, Ubangiti Allah Wayma, Jumanchia Fico May, Jumanchia Fico May, I am Wayma. Jumanchia Fico May, Jumanchia Fico May.
See, this is not a peace song, it's a love song. Peace and Ghana getting married, keep the love strong. See, a peace we cannot risk. War at home is like cardiac arrest, cause home is where the heart is. Let the trumpet sound victory. The battle that we won is a battle for a peace. We promise on the honor that we'll never fight again. Cause Ghana is a happy place, the joy we should defend.
She was taught to fight a bone, I gave my dog with the Yuba. A brony bun and one you will let you teach up. Get up, what's up, motherland? I did feel like Obidi and Afia. I'm in love with you now. Tamajiba Maji Hada Mabia was a young winner, dodging up from the Charlie How. From the big six, you still to fix things. How Hamaka for what she can't do it reaches.
If you don't make it be, somebody for fight we don't need one of these. Income boom. If we to protect the nation, but I don't want anyone to save it.
About that peace, hey, about that somebody, about that peace, hey, and one now somebody walk here. From a wabo, what has some children want it? And maybe you so keeping you for which I just won't pay for. I'm also who are when you did your cocoa. A lady, you okay, palace, a lady, okay, palace, a little bit okay, palace. I'm not telling you. It's all about the peace.
Phones in the doom, stores out to doom, police say you fool, and we say soon. To pay papa, depending on how you are Shakuma Muma, but maybe not Danima, Papa, don't know what it is. What's the Mujania to set up for Jim, or BBC.
Ghana, it's no more.
Picture free me, you na meet him no more.
So that the peacemakers, for they shall be called the sons and daughters of God. Hey. We pray for love, we pray for peace, we pray for unity always. To make our nation better, oh, to make our nation better, bring peace to our land. Nation beggars, peace to our land. You know we're gonna do it again.
Yeah, Busia made my war a chain memoir. Made us a piece, and then so what you break. Now, what far, Adajia, Wonina, Akabano, or the Ababa swaying a war BWF Solicitors platform, no so. Sans so and yeshia a war, Ufiemu and baby, or one other for a share and if I'm a recruit friend pon and a year, the community and the law, community and the law, a BWF Solicitors, I shake a mat the bro, Mimenda area beer. Every 4 o'clock UK time, at the ECOC 6 o'clock UK time. Now, it drew Sabre now. You hear Emremu and some who what it was it's not a UK a beboa ama watini ejina wona so eye. Now the tell say Asia wetini e do question what do concern aba. Nansa na no ma men come for a mouse say e ba no say uhia say one lawyer for bedin komo e fa no immigration sem fa ajapade e fa awade any divorce e fa aban emra any adwuma yimu even school and that's what ajapade BWF Solicitors and I may come for a day amount. Ubefre one 0208 493 7340 and that's 077 127 61884. And then come on day bro no a very interesting one. Na yata eka if best September last year and you could see 31st December 2020. You're January more February and a March year you can't say EUSS application no the bedroom baby na bia na went near na was sitting away UK han I be a wall. Ubusia near we EU citizen now better number now person obeka now we application a man sign and now we no kwanda so na offer now o hete snaga a day and now ubechini I. Now today we're going to look at a very interesting topic. The topic says what to do when your application is refused for providing false documents for your EUSS application. Because you na you better scenarios a bit me ama more a day I refuse to be refused to a day and now be. But may sign so any wo at the home command say a quite person for ayeno. But that's no. So me wonkra sunkubia I was say me day emawo na sankra no ene say me pese atiase say EUSS application no I was so ye me basia.
Do you know that all EU nationals and their non-EU family members must make an application for EUSS before the end of June 2021? Failure to apply may affect your lawful residence in the UK. If you have not already acted and applied under the EU settlement scheme to secure your status in the UK, don't leave it to the last minute to apply. It is important that you ensure your status in the UK is secured and seek legal advice if necessary. This includes EU and EEA nationals who hold registration certificates or permanent registration certificates, or family members who have been issued residence cards or permanent residence cards under the EEA Regulations 2016. If you have not yet done so, we urge everybody who is eligible to apply for pre-settled or settled status before June 30th, 2021. The official deadline for pre-settled status under the EU settlement scheme is June 30th, 2021. However, to ensure the most secure position, it is advisable to make the application at the earliest possibility. Please make sure that you are present in the UK prior to the 31st of December 2020 and that you have all required documents to prove that. Please note that non-compliance with immigration laws, including periods spent in the UK by EEA and EU nationals who cannot evidence their exercise of treaty rights, may also affect future applications for British citizenship. BWF Solicitors has a wealth of experience in all aspects of UK immigration law and has assisted many families with their applications under the Home Office's EU settlement schemes. If in doubt, please contact BWF Solicitors urgently on 020-849-37340 or 077-127-61884.
BWF Solicitors is a leading and an award-winning solicitor situated in London. Our expertise in family and matrimonial law encompasses divorce, separation, children matters, family breakdown, and financial orders. We focus on all aspects of immigration law. Our areas of expertise extends to visas for individuals and businesses. These include spouses, students, visitors, EU applications, investors, and more. We also undertake appeals and judicial reviews of negative decisions. We hold Law Society Quality Mark in immigration law. Our family law solicitors are dedicated to finding the most effective and pain-free resolution for our clients through the provision of sensitive, effective, and affordable legal advice. We are also Ghanaian law specialists and have advised many local authorities and other solicitors on aspects of Ghanaian law. We have also advised businesses looking to relocate to Ghana. Our senior partner is dual qualified as a barrister at law in Ghana and solicitor to the Superior Court of England and Wales. Client satisfaction is our number one priority. This shows in the number of positive reviews we have received from our clients. BWF Solicitors, your preferred community lawyers.
Yeah, Busia say what BWF Solicitors and car. Now when him say wako baby pa, what day wo akobo na fe enyema actually akoye ade amawo. Ene so yenyo kwan say yene won ehia. Na de ema nika pi pa ene say yebetimi ene opening pa oda edwumedi na ano ehia na fe yede komono ahyehye so. Ebi my boy mani efrem reku fripon na michi ayeye ene nipa meneno eba bedi djuma no eye opening pa oda BWF Solicitors ano ene Dr. Bennard Owusu and I say in no Uncle Ben. Uncle Ben abekan wi na me mano akwaba. Uncle Ben akwaba.
Kwaku mejonso.
Na what to say?
Yehowa adom.
Jayefo.
Medas.
Yeah. To say yeah. When you associate with quality, that is what you get. Now what you let her say?
Kwaku ekoye. I'm say you think kwamodia na I was say denyame asemi.
Yeah. I'm up for the questions we bring about. Na and wadaroma ye percent ye try ni kwa chika krana ye hwe senia the biamo boy en koko. EU settlement scheme or munya application or EU settlement scheme or munya application. Along the line, minya some of the issues say coffee application I may refuse so. And then me percent ye sa scheme on ankasa. And the entire ma ye refuse because now senia yenya itiatias and straightforward. Catcher English abine say metikrum ha. Me person babatina nanso so masama momentina
Yeah,
I didn't. Why would anybody be refused? But before then you say EU settlement scheme no anything.
okay. Oh, kwaku answer na yebedin komono maminchia eti for ne one hour share our Facebook yichiam hope say Saturday nyame ahwe yenyina ama sabio yetinkwam yeah, Damason so say more to me a support for all this while. I'm say idea a sombo my be some koso a support ye. Kwaku say kasi EU settlement scheme. Now there I can say nipana ujina na so their application and a nipana or your application and a nipana neba application no either say or no EU ni and now on setena no ojina EU mraso no dinyai and asa kola na nkasa EU ni.
Okay.
Na emriti any British for a free European Union. Na umu free mono nhihye bi ba a friend a withdrawal agreement ni din wa but okay. For sadabaya for beti ase no withdrawal agreement no and nhihye a aban British aban and Europe community ni nyina etnase esi po se ye wonipa etibukrum ana mozomo wonipa eti krum enti yendi nkita ho na omo wo ho no ye mbo mo ho ban
na omasetena no enko yie na mmom omadofo mpese omode omobanso omuntimedi omaba
Okay.
enti na yeka EU settlement scheme ne hyehyɛ ne sɛ EU fo ete ha omonye EU fo bo omagina EU ni so da ade agye asetena no kwan a foforo ye bia ma omo from January 2019 so omo famra no mo fambeje asetena.
Okay. Now, say obi a European national na bra na EU ka UK kan EU ho no na owo na fe waje atum so betina. I think na the deadline be asa ba beto ho.
Okay. The tennis British aban pese oye nhyehyɛ bi a obehu ne ho anu ehu omo wo krom ha.
Okay.
Enti ye election ni wie ye no. I basi be free mo no. Ye ma time bebre last one on mine from 2019. Sorry, from 2019 December no. Maya to December 2020.
Okay.
Our from the transitional period.
Okay.
I say obia opesa oba ha bia no. Ya ma ho kwan bra.
Okay.
Be rem na mo ho ban.
Okay.
Enti eno ende 31st December. Ti EU ni bia no wa ha ana no wa ba ha dada no before 31st of December no. Ya man of sa protection no so betimi de busuafo aba. Ana sa EU ni nankasa no ono nso British for ayomo law enye EU law no aye domestic legislation and domestic law almost sa aye law yi fiti 2021 January ade ko forever no ene na ye de bebo mo a ya bom ho ban wa ha na de bebo mo ho ban ko ye pese ye gyan EU law no to baby na de ye law na aye adwuma ene na friend grace period no eno no end 30th of June to from 1st of July no so wo ha na wonye hwe wonkoje new card ni bi wonkoje new letter ni bi wonye application since January 2019 now that's wo kromo ha apart from say why British na ehia say obeye hwe no so wonya British our permanent residence or limited leave to remain or residence card.
Okay.
Permanent residence certificate, permanent residence card. Sankrofoni nyina no. All those titibino now yes o asetena wa ha no. Aban foforo aba no ese sa wa asetena no. Ya ma time say June sesa no. Once sesa na kire se wasetena wa ha no endimu.
Senior wuche me na che say obi a yama 5 years. Obi a owo limited leave to remain. Anase bi kra wanya indefinite. Efa itsa EU nhyehyɛ ni nyina ho no. I was say uma aban hu na sesa na ka kire say na atie na waba ba kan ho sa. Is that what it is?
Okay. So wasetena no ya kire indefinite na wonka ho.
Okay.
So wasetena no 5 years I actually limited leave to remain on count. So when your email be if you home office ya ma indefinite leave to remain on count. When your email be every home office ya ma limited leave to remain 5 years on count. Mo count ho limited leave to remain and indefinite. To the no answer 5 years residence card.
Okay.
And as a permanent residence. San crofo no minim se obi wo permanent or fryan na na kasa so wo indefinite. Misramo memfa wadwen mbo. Obi a nkonko ne passport EU for no monko card a ye de amamo. Mo hwe letters a ye de amamo hwe se. Ya chiro indefinite and as ya chiro permanent residence. Ya chiro 5 years residence card and as ya chiro 5 years limited leave to remain. Difference a woman no. What the no 5 years limited leave and indefinite. The word indefinite yatro enye permanent. Misraw. I just say by June one year yes be trawasu.
Enye adia bibi say what taken for granted that Mr. fa wadwene kɔ so sɛ wonte ase na wonhunu sɛ ne siti a kɔhwɛ wo passport no sɛ ne anka bɛn ɛkyerɛ mu no na ɛhwɛ hunu sɛ mekuta wei na mede deɛ mɛka sɛ wokɔhwɛ na wonte biribi ase a for telephone the frɛ BWF Solicitors 0208 493 7340 na ebisa ho asɛm meba aba bɛhwɛ ɛkwan a yɛbɛfa so na fe yɛayɛ saa application no sɛ wo fall into that category so that you don't get it wrong. Ebinim so lawyer for no say betimi ai wetimi aye but bi a wotie wo sɛ me na no akoya asɛm foforo obi saa computer mouse yi a ɛyɛ ɛda computer ɔkɔ ho kra no bi a ɛyɛ ne dey untimi enye mpacho nyabotre pa tie me sesi a na menka nkyerɛ sɛ ɛkwan bi wɔ hɔ a wobetimi afa so a enye difficult ema nansa na no mesemo me nuanom a wo ɛyɛ line so na join the yen no me mama akwaba na amanye team na odi kan ene edasipi nyame ensure na kofi sanso so na ye wo Kenneth Kofi Oforiboateng Antobam say good evening all Kofi Antobam on board ye wo Tilly Juma ye wo Akosia part also wo chair yen ye wo Mary Ama Yamoa Akwia McDonald sanso so na ye wo Nana Jemfua Edward Dubate Wajiwa Jimai, Sanso and Yawo Mavis or say Auntie May, good afternoon, Yadasi. So I joining Vivian Anoff. Yawo also Ezekiel Johnson, Openi, Kwaba, me in shows of Penny, Sanso and Dudua Mabeka Hondokasa, Dom, any Kwaku or Wari, Abedi. Also, Yadawasi. So I'll be joining. Bipacho say, joining either on Facebook and as a YouTuber, pick up the link and share. Now will be in so for the past couple of weeks, you've been giving us about 300 shares. That's fine. But you can do bear 500 so that at least nipa bakukra share na nipa 50 na inya when you emphasize be brave. What will be because obi asem etini be obi asem safwa etini be obi asem epno. Those of you who are joining us who do not speak our language, whatever it is, just continue to join us. At the point, we'll do a summary of the discussion in English so you can pick up the essence of it. What we are looking at is the EUSS application. There's so much advertising and information going around, and the notice is do it. The deadline is the 30th of June 2021. Now, people are saying that they've put in the application and those applications have been refused. The accusation is that they provided false documents and the rest of it. What do you do in a situation like that? We'll be coming back to that. I was for the EUSS application. And come actually more qualified set utimi EUSS application maybe. But my main sign call ne subio and answer and change you. I mean, Mr. Say an application. And come no.
Well, Kwaku EUSS application when you're online. Na me hu say extended family members no e be online ama eno no mo refuse because EUSS no so we extended family member we na wintimi nya no online prior to December enti ana wanya no by December no so from January no we extended family member wintimi nya ti omo manya nyina omo free ana mo amoye ya ye hu so mo refuse almost so mo nyina no mo nya appeal because reasons so mo dey refuse no dodo na aye mischievous and I said you know mpasa mo ha dwene anya dia eda mrem anya mra kwan so the be kan say
okay
we have a device, we have a laptop, desktop, iPad, phone. No, me should advise.
Okay.
The entire me advice and say your phone. Ne kesi you know, I'm say phone kesi o mwana jama we. Enti one ya careful. Ane many be wa wunhu any papa.
Okay.
Ube here our passport number. Ube here passport no expiry date. And I say oh biometric nibi. Wo besa no e dia beji ni one. Ubetimi use biometric no at the app your computer no so aye. Why no wakoso no ubia wa bebisa questions within date of birth, what address, one a wigina na so. Wahyehyɛ ni nyina awie no bebisa other questions bi nipa na wigina na so no wa apply EUSS ni bi wa apply and a reference number that started with 3434 what the shame or NI ebe no abe run it ebe hu sam watena kromo ha bibia eye kama
okay
ne aka se fa evidence na kyerɛ sɛ EU ni no ida sɛ we na yere ni kun we ne ba ana we ne maame ana ne papa ti wo scan na wa upload marriage certificate wo scan na wa upload we a sɛ wo ne na obɛka se fa bibia kyerɛ sɛ in the last 6 months no te ha ti bia letter within wo so no a scan na wa upload we ni nyina be ma email na ma reference number akasi book appointment no o ma strategiska parce we nya abotre na wo sori anopa be 6 a djuma ye dia no bo say 6 o'clock near office ko ye pese book free appointment e ma client no
okay
ko me hu de ntia wo so kotua 190
point at a certain point in the day no appointment ni free
after 9 o'clock no do na wo nya free ni biom Ube said the akane nyina ye paid bi okra wunya bi kra enti time at the right time so be between 6 o'clock 6 a.m. and 9 a.m. ubenya appointment enti we okay for application enwumre a nya botre anopa sorry ntem na call appointment portal no so or the reference number ni shim ni code na ebe ma option ehe na opese woko Croydon, way Liverpool, Manchester, way why kama even Edmonton Accra bi ha. We any nyina we are okobɔ nsa enche bia na ɔmo de wasetena naba. Ɔmo de letter no ba 10 days no na nka wo card naba. Ba ye hu se be 2 months ni no. Sa December January ho. Nkrofo bebree cards ekɔ mo. Kono sesa card nankasa no security features na obi no masesa kala no kra no masesa no
okay
enti ama ye wise bia ye de ade na ma no November December up to now the card and buy obi nso wo a all those say ye the address ama home office for no na home office a post card na kɔ nipa di fee obi wo a na wetu afre ho obi wo a na obi otifie na fa card na si na kyerɛ sɛ onya card no ti ni home office akasa ya the address hyeso a moma na mmra ye ho se na be ya nipa na card no ti kwaku ne tintin ne ti ya na se we online na capture wasetena na ye de ama no e wo online ti ukopa adwuma eno ana se obagi code bi wo internet ne so na wo de ama wo employer no be 40 days obetime use sa code no no de a check it online obehu picture ne obi bia e wo ho se wo no wasetena e wo kromo ha.
Oh, okay. Enti se oye na sawie na se bia memfa ne se wo adwuma na you say wasetena MI na mo che mo certificate of application be ba me ade. So oye wie na bia ma receipt bia na email bia obetimi dia tre se ma de no MI enti mo bia hama.
Okay. Enti we yenya reference number na obetimi dia ma wo employer no. So person wo check so bi ye adwuma ayaniema mienu. Say yanyama na setena obey bibi friend no employer checking service. It is a form questionnaire or fill a form no online no I click it. Within 1 week maximum 2 weeks no wo employer no on be email say nipa ya o person ye adwuma no ya ma no ho kwan so timi ye adwuma.
Okay.
So wasetena no aba na wunya card no ba letter no na wa and no online code na meka no we are now the my employer no I check it. Employers no be brain nim ade wo so mo ye. It will be our check employer checking service obi wo man the code. Obi wo wa application na yenye decision. O se man the code. No, what me man code. Ade obetimi ama na your reference number. So oji code na, oji code no ya ko se wo asetena. But reference number no oji ahwe se home office for aka kire ono no se on ma wonya adwuma, and that's how it has to be. To say we adwuma ma obi no see you mami code na wasetena no nyaya ka chen se there be onye employer checking service. And to the reference number, no, 3434 reference number. No. What the man or try within 1 week, no man bring an email say will be to me. Yeah.
You. Abusia say afi na wabeka yensa penia who know ewo FDC Uncle Ben senior partner BWF Solicitors. Obwayen Emma yetini edi ejuma hodo nyina fa emremu ene ho enhyehyɛ ene de ye ka ho asem eye mo na mo ye EU ma anase EU citizens UK if free EU no mu na opese obabetena UK na fe ha ene be ye ofie no ho enhyehyɛ sen ena esi etie na ɔkyerɛ mu mesro sɛ wo de wonti ase kra no ne kofa wo passport wo fa passport the ebomono hwe so won tiasia for 0208 493 7340 na BWF Solicitors for insurance. Anka na yi me nyama nani so e de aman a kire yen se sei ni betimi aye me sei ni betimi aye sei ni betimi aye me pa cho bo modin a se betimi e de hihye no na spread the word say the emia na very much brempon atro acto most people are still not aware of this. Please let us keep spreading the news because I just had a conversation with someone from Belgium and they were like, please, I did mine a long time ago. I asked how does it look like and they said it's blue and I told them to reply for the new one ASAP. It's a confusion it will more your barber. A quite so crown offer now apply a bit in your refusal. Why and see us and see woman what transition period ubetimi aye application at the amana yen come from that end na yemra and when you say the year kan aye omo EU for omo etiabrochi nko a de betimi aye ananse wo application no wo ye the afra wo extended family members here.
Okay, extended family members no say ye ma o asetena dada by December. And now when your application dada by December say I won't win your application. Okay. And intina me say extended family members no I was say you refuse your application away appeal. Okay. Time na twem kra apply for extension of time na court no amount time na fire appeal because won't mean ye biom won't mean reapply biom. Okay. I just say ama wa setena and away your application. EU for no EU ni or waha as at 31st December obetimi your application. Okay. I'm an ebusuani. Ebusuani no menka extended meka ne ba ne nana ne maame ne papa asa. EU ni o wa ha ne ba ne nana ne maame ne papa. Okay. Ne papa maame ne baba. Okay. Sa nkrofo no omo ye family members. Okay. Obi oye wunua wo fa ase wo fa wanti omunyina ye extended family members even wa unua cry extended family member onye man before December wontimi ye atwam. Okay, say yem farm man no refuse na me say ya appeal say if you jit cry tum say uni case cry me say ya appeal because and cost wa hibia ubenya chance no wa reflect because the Yahuno say decisions are my no, it's against the law because you can't extended family member case law say about 15 case be a man who be a bamedin be a extended family member or my refusal to be a decision near wrong obi wa yes say maame no oje benefit to buy the ni panaba but what they obi a figure about extended family member and yet with future and any future dependency, you kind of past and present. Into the wire dada and at the UESS, until would you benefit? Now every man be a offer, and I was sending £100. The first I want you benefit, no interest to me for the panoma. But my whole decisions are more use to sad reasons. I'm on Crofoni be or my lawyer, I'm Panama benefiting to me and Fanoma, and more can of course, and yellow credit. So why should any panon not even win nisika, but which me share ni pano. What cost of shana? Bet me the nipa. Absolutely. Okay.
And you know me, Missa, the critical question. A day na Emma you refuse. Apart from for lack of a better expression, apart from mischief, a day na more refuse.
Kwaku, ade abemo ma refuse no e be a documentation. Until see me yirini one for marriage certificate anko. We see me yirini marriage certificate out the call no name be an 2 year. We see me yirini well mo so no aware dada. Divorce certificate out the buy no omanji antum.
Okay.
Enti documentation. Ade a ye hu sesia because since January no if be suitability requirement.
Okay.
Mo amoya immigration there, mo amoya British, amoya stay wa ha no, mo ye aware ko ye de di mo a. If be general grounds for refusal under the old style immigration rules from 320s. I am from the 320s, the naughty 320s. 1 to 7 are mandatory. If free or call up to 2, 3, 2, then I discretionary. Omo di be share EUSS nim ama ye bo bia koko me ka che obia me kan Richard kan Francis kan Eunice kan but obia ye adwuma bia no ye ka kire ye nuanom se saadi we abehye EU mranim ti woka asem bi na nto year omo de bewo e ko ban for 10 years what the document bi ba na nya ne kwan so a o be refuse you refuse you na a china no kusan koya application the back actually say because we use deception that no you ban for 10 years are possible ye hu bi I started and I worrying because the threshold na I was so use no omu use the threshold ama nkofo bebre obi wo ha the same sourced documents no omo ye 4 omo je 3 atum omo refuse to Obi so the same document or the J family permit if free Ghana at the buy. Obi do no we use the same document. Ade amehu ne say a collection of signatures. Whether it's right or wrong, I'm not too sure. Now, ye delve into ye ne Ghana for started de hun kita ho. I'm say week here ye see mo yi. Ya suma your office for Ghana. So mon call registrar Accra. No more inquiries about certain things. Because I started with customary law. No? And that's what we want to do. Because who BWF certificates are on the face of it, it look genuine. To be a user, use suitability under EU 15 and 16. 16 no and a hard and 15 a year. Obvious, a deportal da we a criminal. That's obvious. But 16, no, I say we use misrepresentation, we use deception, we use false document, we use fraudulent document. Sa grounds, no, first in the 2016 and 2006 regulation, no.
Okay.
See how many account, but and the cases in the year dead. Because the CR and I keep saying pocket lawyers no more board but the CR and pocket lawyers are some.
You said you do proper.
Yes, because you can't the law of deception producing fraudulent document. I law. And yet me bomi trimaka say trial lock in Craneva Kachinin Chica into try and error. And yet young two snake and ladders or her and ludu. The typical deception and I say misrepresentation. I be my refusal under EU 16. No, I purely law and a case law don't so allow a bino. Said the Odeya Ghana forces here. I was so diom, but it's just started, and I'm hopeful. So eventually, the issue mo quarter. Yabemo Matias said the omo ya no you're right. The Ghana for no so American. Eventually, no, inya penina you be engaged no. Ye pekra registrar no ye be engage no your platform yi so no akire Ghana for sana ukoje BWF certificate and marriage certificate then I was avoid it and how to get it and I can say ye be say your office no ye betimi aya na aboa nkrofo momanya sa documents na through the rightful sources that but menyanya decision and then my partners no or see a tenacity near share because union Santa Oboa, if you are my was some credit, but we'll see.
You. I was in for say I feel no abekaya your senior partner BWF Solicitors and you know entry and come we and ye di ho and come meba.
Do you know that all EU nationals and their non-EU family members must make an application for EUSS before the end of June 2021? Failure to apply may affect your lawful residence in the UK. If you have not already acted and applied under the EU settlement scheme to secure your status in the UK, don't leave it to the last minute to apply. It is important that you ensure your status in the UK is secured and seek legal advice if necessary. This includes EU and EEA nationals who hold registration certificates or permanent registration certificates, or family members who have been issued residence cards or permanent residence cards under the EEA Regulations 2016. If you have not yet done so, we urge everybody who is eligible to apply for pre-settled or settled status before June 30th, 2021. The official deadline for pre-settled status under the EU settlement scheme is June 30th, 2021. However, to ensure the most secure position, it is advisable to make the application at the earliest possibility. Please make sure that you are present in the UK prior to the 31st of December, 2020, and that you have all required documents to prove that. Please note that non-compliance with immigration laws, including periods spent in the UK by EEA and EU nationals who cannot evidence their exercise of treaty rights, may also affect future applications for British citizenship. BWF Solicitors has a wealth of experience in all aspects of UK immigration law and has assisted many families with their applications under the Home Office's EU settlement schemes. If in doubt, please contact BWF Solicitor urgently on 020-849-37340 or 077-127-61884.
Penny anim asemka ose nana wasuma. Nia me pesa me ka enyina ene se bomodin se umma empower. 30th of June enche kra se ya March na IND. Nti se otna ho empower ho a na afi bia me betwa wasu. Na afi obi o depend on you na sitna betimi akoyi ba kwa na me no bia da manu na wo nkora so so you're going to find yourself in a bad situation. So please spread the word. Mo binting Sanya aye minia nana obempon eka ye mi si na sem no so bi over the two screen so matter was most people still are not aware of it. Catcher will be say oye EU national na sa application onyanye ya me serno me panicho omomadi anje because the big point to be na face sanya maybe na ankabena ni yedi nkomo kan na wantimi anye ho hwe ama e be hadwene be ya enti omodi ya. Well, Akaban Ewaha, a senior partner BWF Solicitors, and Koma AD no say what to do when your application is refused for providing false document. And when specifically, maybe this is our question. What do you do?
Okay, sir, Sana Meka earlier on, under immigration rules, no, Ubienim say oko use bank statements via enye pay slips enye marriage certificate enya itimi ban for 10 years. Almost a similar provision about EUSS name.
Okay.
Appendix EU are part of immigration rules. No? To read the immigration rules now, EUSS account. Paragraph 6 of the immigration rules define deception. Anna law nankasa also case law define deception. Ebium misrepresentation, any deception, and a false document. Misrepresentation, deception, false document. Almost triplets. Omo move in tandem. Problem omo cause under EU 16 ne say you be refuse your application no.
Okay.
To refuse your application na omo gina document na wo de buy no se ade aye hu your marriage certificate and a birth certificate. Omo say a fraudulent document and I say a forged. The word fraudulent and I forged no ni nyina mean one thing. It's either say ade no na sa na tie ana wasesa nani ana sa ade na wo de aba say a birth certificate no na AMA KMA TMA wan AMA na ede ma wo no ente sa enti sa akohwi na watwa ye anya say enya wo papa ne papa yo ana enya say enya wo yire ana wo ku ne
krata wo de be kire ne nya no kre
krata wo de be kire na wo gina so de aka sa asem no enya no kre enti ye mfa ma wo period no asem now sa emra no omode ba January ano omode ba
okay
enti omode ba in fact omode ba December started December omode ba ya no ye bo bia akoko say you're very careful but say no mo apply no as say ye training omo apply ne keke because you just start here adwuma anya na ache EU 4 dey na started the first part and say the definition of deception, misrepresentation, and a false documents. Court account. The first part in here, case be a friend of AA Nigeria, 2010, Court of Appeal say Home Office a case what the document be about a false document and a case of China. Say a false document. Omo na was so prove say document no a false document. Sa biom na omo san ka se obi eka assembi a wo say a misrepresentation and I say a deceptive. I was say Home Office no prove say nipa na oka otwere osa asem no. Na dwen mu ni say odi bebu.
Okay.
Odi bebu aban. Enti ebia ye bisa o se watu kwan aba UK da o se there be it's a misrepresentation and a false statement and I say ye bisa say when you su din bi da and in America se se a EUSS no nya pocket lawyers assembium because we fill form na ye bisa o say when you su din bi da ebia no mbisa o question no ebia na ye gina o dabida ana ye ball nsa edin ana hye wobotu no na ye kwasiata sesi a wo use wo awudi ankasa ye fra o ya otano nti ye bisa say wo use din bi da na wo kase da bia a misrepresentation sa niema we nyina no etimima omo refuse nti so wo the birth certificate ba mesra o memfra connection man wo Ghana nkase koye mame nipa na wo frɛ no ye sure say one winimo no ana obi nimo no ana se oye aban nipa wakɔ n'anim a oye amawo hyɛn nso say your birth certificate no ye was security features ɛwɔ hɔ ade bi ɛyɛ silver ayɛte sɛ aluminium ɛda birth certificate no so sɛ wo old one a yɛde nsa atwera mesrɔmento nkene wo use no mo ka kyerɛ sɛ kɔfa new one ne bibra ka kyerɛ mo sɛ woni new one ne bi we na wo omo fanye omo ne bibia aye crash bi ama crash na fro bi wo Ghana ama first one or the coin na ye papa second one or the coin and akofa omo refuse an application or the abrɛ the other part no ukoye bibia ewo aban mu a ye gi receipt bibia wo ye bia ye gi receipt enti birth certificate na nipa na ya ma wo se na be ma wo wakoma ebeto yem marriage certificate na wo ya ma wo se na be ma wo behu se ade no eye papa a enya de ekofa asem abrɛ wo no hwɛ ho receipt ye fanto nchen wo ye we nyina awie na mo se asem a waka no ana wo document no omo nje ntuma wo ye appeal a catch almost say omo decision no enye in accordance with the EEA regulation and I say EU settlement scheme. Okasa na wasa I explain it. Say birth certificate no. Woko aban mu na woko je.
O receipt here.
When you're expert. Receipt a chireni. And I say we need receipt krana. O ha ana wo ye. Enti wouldn't be a bema we sa no nye papa. Because and yes, I will produce certificate in unqua intina was a refuse. I was a case law, case of Ahmed, 2011, case of Zio Jina, and also 2018. And even a recent case, cry 2019, a Bilaji Gary, sa case in a patch rese. So obidia yeba na nye papa. First of all, no, who catch and say what the name papa. When I was so prove it and say what the name papa. Yes. Now who prove it and say nye papa. I was so a children say or the dream born or this I don't buy. And on criminal cases, there were two elements. I am a crime, crime. The first act is real, and then the act. And an act is I was so in your men's real, and I say mental element. So na yakazi bibi a deceptive, misrepresentation, fraudulent. It connotes a criminal act. And I say bibi a sabe ento asum. And judges and say, yes, I don't know about me. Yes, a fake, but nipa no the buy. Say or the deceive onim say a fake. Until so we explain the steps are. What the year called G, so text messages are what they text in the panel or Ghana, so on Koyas Adimawa. Printing in for count. We are appeal now, why you statement, what you say, make Kofi and Tobam, met number so and so, Beba Pane, Kweku, and a mema mene Antiama. Mebaha 2019, birth certificate, and one I'm the J Assetna, and then I'm the Kojeme passport. When you kasa niema mienu na, what do you call your passport? What do you call your asset? I know the amount, yeah. And to say Ghana buy almost a den never pana. So I dear tuma. I better na one who said den never papa. And when you raise sa niema ni na who dispel sa accusation, say negative mental concept no, and I say sa element of deception no. Because case of AA say misrepresentation, deception, fraudulent document, no. Se nipa no ni adwen bone a we are den with me use against it. And the new case abano aye Bilaji Gary na me bon wasam no. I say aban ehu se wudi bibia ba ana waka asem bia ento asum no obegina so de refuse wa say also troll to be a letter be by a friend minded to refuse sign a friend letter no okay so I'm minded to refuse number troll almost say wo Kofi and Tobam what the birth certificate aba na mum ye hu bibia wo birth certificate na enhye ye in crime ama ye nya adwen bi say wo birth certificate na wo de aba no enya de papa enti ye pese refuse na ya ma ho kwan say can bibi kire na fa kire ase se na ebe ya ye refuse wo yes ade na wo be hu say o me respond very likely say still o me refuse because person mu yi asem ni free o mun sem na mo de koma judge se na be ya judge no endi wo ho ya wo no bibi a wo ye bia no kai sa de we ya America se wunni adwempo bi se saade no wudi kosisi aban wunni adwempo se saade no eye fake wunni adwempo se asama a wo kan no wo rafi wo hu se ebisa wo se wo use din bi da wo se da bi no wo rakra fi se be 10 years ago ye gina case of Chanda ese na mmom se ade na wo ka ho asem no aye bisa ho asem no say si be na wotwi mu ani ebisa wo say wo use din bi da na wotwi twa mu ya wo use din bi da na say wo ka say da bi me use din bi da and you won't mean case already because case of Chanda say I don't know aye fresh e wo trim enti sa case laws ni nyina e kire say achia nembu but mesremo I was see enya ne yie from the word go to wo gi document na memfro bia keke na even ufro bia keke a bisa questions bisa receipt on G evidence ubetimi kra sa document no on ma registrar na bulletin to so ono ana o issue sa document wo ye ne sa na ba se enya de papa de wo se wo ye bia no why enti mentwa so
Akabam say was set mo boy yen to see our office of work Ghana what boss so there but person the team na me gina clients ni Ghana fo nyina na mu esrem so mo nkoso nyama say processes are your digit documents our Ghana say people person ko renew passport wa Ghana say person birth certificate to divorce certificate marriage certificate death certificate land registry ho nyama nyama nka mo ndie ni mu na monchi omomre ya na no mo ni komo ha and possibly people ask them questions to say my say no cre and the right thing me feel say kabema adwuma na a bit easier
quick we start and they say 7 o'clock and land registry for you will zoom oh yeah where next month and within the month no people say you the birth and death registry for say bit me the by a platform we so almost say the beba passport for almost say the beba passport for no bear remind say hakra na your passport office wa ha on betimi ne yakasa say Ghana de no so but the here yen no say ubetimi etufo e wo wiase mu hanyina say nipa na oye na ade no say ono an take steps say ade no obeye ni ye a de obeye bia no enkosi
Abusiafo say me be call amano so na fi master say obetimi aba eniyen aba bedi and komo obetimi and the question no concern no aba obetimi afreyen ewo 0208 123 1016 0208 123 1016. I'm also so our questions ni concerns ni be our ahomano so our and chain our ha and into your platform no so na fe applicabi na me de na support the dekan or say what if your case has been refused by saying your credibility is damaged on almost all of your interview and in court? What can you do to be credible?
Okay, well, me first of all no say oko interview na bibi anko ya your friend be a friend at relevance and a weight. Say Supreme Court Ghana dear cause more per cases you know use phrases be relevance and a weight. So interview na nko ya and say you be refusal. Question and answer na o my no the relevance enti what's why our wako akosua noma ana kofi adade okoya no ya bisa o se akosua noma ne maame wadi ahe utia what is the relevance
Okay
sabe e bi kra wase kra no get you enti o hia hwe mfiri ne ho
ase okrafobia
what you say but ya bisa o se o wife adi ahe na wankai ana se dabe na muhia ya wait na ya de mano into betimi ati relevant but ni mu draw ya dan sabio ya bisa and these are stupid questions mako interview several years ago am ya bisa oba ne say ukun boxer shorts ben those days kana supporter ben no she ay color ben can you imagine me grade me say graphic color nobody do ask enti ukotinyensa enan enum nsia de kona na ama omo aye suspicious the birthday then na the man no ye wo Ghana phobia omo celebrate event bia enti sesa na ma no kotia ne relevance ne weight no anya de enti obi ka se mako interview me refuse me me pese me one question no two question is relevant na three relevant weight ahe ana ema what be say 150 questions with 15 when ya 135 duty here no emu nya dunsere 135 no and that is how you look at this thing sana we present evidence or court we are sure say we are upfront ideally no unya obi a onim wo no so be statement amamo a far better.
Okay. Over for also but I'm son and my main call a year of Manus na infa in ye so na inti or no question when you kind of free edging so for some time. Hello.
Hello, Brakeku. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Mr. Chair Uncle Ben.
Oh, my tea.
Yes, darling.
Hey,
yeah, just
Saturday na wajaba no. You too.
Anyway, you make it for soon and I have phone now. And Nyamiadum, the program, me to me afford some of me Crawford mean to me and some of fashion and convening to me and some of fashion, my cerebral. Now, but could be a woman, many enough yeah. But on say, you be sat to me, I mean, be some man to it. If I chop, maybe some man a cacra. The question is, say, Wawari British me oba na yema oba from yema 3 years visa and or the back room 3 years no ebe wu August year me no kati na ne yere awo baako omo ba baako a ne yere san enimbium nti no bisa say so pese o renew kwan be no be fa so e de renew ni application no onye ni sisi a na say on train ebe wansa na obeye nso akwan ben na obefa so na de aye nti na ebisa ma ne hu se otie na ebisa ma no
yo manyeti say first of all no we figure na ba na our some about 30 months but more than 3 months ka na akoya 33 months tinshada nya 3 years ubedu na udi 2 years 4 months they call 2 years 5 months ubetimi apply for extension. Extension obeya first of all no say English I would year first one A1 I was say we A2. Say A2 there ubetimi use. A B1 ubetimi use. We application online form our fill from FLRM. We be application no you sure say afie twem no ana busumi nsia ade ba time awo ye no modwuma say you year say you mean ye the boma ay 18.6 into 6 months and 9.8. Also we have 6 months bank statement, 6 months pay slips. Also we have tenancy agreement. So we have employer's letter. Also we have our last P60. Why you no filling online what you have IHS 1,560. What your immigration 1,033, but we are online fee no about 1,052. What we are what print your form, what print list what's our account. What book appointment, book we are what upload documents no. What ko bonsa or the passport ko ya bonsa. Enche bia ubi hu se ya the card abrel.
Right, you Uncle Ben me that's it. Now second question any me before a day, you know. We the obisa me or person cultural B1 exams test EB. Na or back promo sisi o school or can call fedani the school no and a school na an assessment no more year no or results no ya tro and listening, speaking, reading and writing no. Enti ebi near they call home office na speaking and listening no and no we unya baako B1 enyo unya baako A1 enti obisa say sa results no kita no obetumi the application and access still also register no control with Trinity College for na answer no ma accept na is there possibility some betumi accept new kita na
say English at the immigration for no schools and colleges BSc who are more pet and a bit me I want so her no. To send so her now no say Cambridge University na year say Oxford, Birmingham, Westminster University na year was answer her na in Trinity College or the other ones some of the other count and say na omonje. I just say a university degree, bachelor's, master's, and a PhD. But so who yen so here baby, obi o semi-true A level. Se for students not there, omo just man, but for private life, family life, not there, you can see English. Only omo more license omo yes answer here. Omo pen I'll bet me
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Yo, Uncle Ben, me da say. Me da masina. Me da manyina say.
Me sure yes here that say. Now my tea and I mote then canon. Offer so betini afre 0208-123-1016. Uncle Ben Nanka there will be question about and your family my tea there. Or say or your EU citizen with indefinite leave to remain or Baba or Ghana with the 26 years or hello. Can I still bring her to the UK? If yes, what are the procedures or requirements? I'm doing 20 hours a week at the moment.
Okay. I mean, first of all, no. So what the Wababa under EUSS? Uba. So we want before and after December, ubetimi denaba. With the year bia ubetimi denaba. The only difference is so Uba under 21 and the idea which ran is Uba.
Okay.
So you over 21. In addition, so we choose a yawbano. I was also a choice of Washington.
Okay. Your colline so a view your be a walk man so Mufama and Kabenafi on ship and hello.
Hello, good evening.
Okay, but I'm going Benity, why?
But already my wife is Italian. Okay, Italian passport. Now you put a crowd in 2 years. What British birth certificate? If you see a registration man, now if you it may scheme, but because of uncertainty, it may apply for the Italian passport. So my question is, better let me enroll me in the EU settlement scheme with a passport, please.
I'm sir, my shadow Anthony. What's your wife? I had started with home maybe.
Well, you're Italian citizen. Now you're now.
Or you're then citizen, Italian.
And you work.
Okay.
I will put a British certificate. Now, but you register as a British. But you cut here, according to church, most is I settlement scheme. But we need any passport. It means Italian passport number because of our sensitivity. And I'm already register for I'm never a British citizen without EU settlement scheme.
We don't want indefinite stay, Anna.
But what they?
We don't want indefinite, Anna.
I think why would indefinitely to Romania?
Or war, I call Anna no indefinite.
Or what? No, no, preset by saying what I expect now.
Okay, so only passport are you okay? Who bet me I register as British without a passport? We need a passport, you know? Because under section 1(3) of the British Nationality Act, you know? So we are called na ye wo kromuha na time I wo na wo maame ana wo papa enye British and now we need indefinite. But you see our be British and now say we be indefinite. You register passport and your requirement. Why?
Okay. If the now because I because that mommy citizen, automatically have to as a European United apply for until any requirement being right.
And yet, opesa or British, we here say we apply for EUSS. Why?
Okay, you never that's a
That's okay.
Okay. And so that's say Yami in show 0208-123-1016. Hello.
Okay, you never that's a
Hello.
Hello.
Yes, ma'am, to say.
Nyame adumo mpacho na so e.
Nyame adumi ho ye pa akobeno wa ha me dia so me di chiame wa ha. Me nti we.
Oh, yo menu ya be ma me pacho me so ye frɛ ma course me kase free Brighton. Thursday no kura me Frank ben but ne so wa ye busy. Yentimi na nkasa. Me so me problem ni say me ye yiyi. Ena me ne me ba e kan ye ne ma bo mu say ye kofa me nua no mo ma mienu aba.
Okay.
Nti lawyer ne ye ahani wo Brighton ha ya. Nti wo de ade ni tumu no. Yemfa nse next week na 3 months. Nti Tuesday no ye wo hwa na me ba ne frɛ me sɛ wanya email na kasa ne nya muta mo ankwala ne de wo mo passport bibi akɔ embassy hɔ. Agency na wukosi ne so no wagye neema no. Oma tracking number bi ya kyerɛ sɛ me ba ne no frɛ me sɛ omo asende ayi sɛ collect your passport nti oma nkwala na kɔgye passport. Me frɛ lawyer no na lawyer no so wonim ho hwe ɛna nkwala na kɔgye passport no. But enka normally nkrɔfo kyerɛ sɛ ye refuse a wokɔgye passport no na ati paper na no a omo de shame reason kwa omo refuse ye we ni de bibia nka ho lawyer no si onim ho hwe na obɛfrɛ home office menti ho hwe nti ama Thursday no me friend kwebe office sɛ nka me pɛ no na mabisa no fi sɛ yenhunu at the crop potria enam so si ye refuse yentumi nhunu at the crop but nkwala na kɔgye passport anam sɛ nka me bisa nkreben sɛ na dawroma we no menya ne dan.
Well, I mean, first of all, no, that's an adwuma bi ate no mistakes wo home office for adwuma ti ebi wo a nka o ma ye decision no I was so mo email normally no lawyer no na your application ka say lawyer no mo di no akasa but mre bi wo a wo be nso mo sane hwe ma lawyer no ye kra ye ho bebre me no ka say me wo bi ono nso akofa ne passport sa hwe yi but the first hwe ni no nkyere say ye refuse no it could be say a mistake and ti say na lawyer no ka say obetro mo na nya say otro mo a na wanya moae etimi di bosome me no ansa na wanya moae enti nya abotre why
Ipacho mati.
Okay.
Ipacho mati.
Okay. All right. Yeah, that's bye-bye. 0208-123-1016. And come on, we I was say or ye Ghanaian or worry British new oba. Our oba na oba no enyim bill. I came to the UK on 3-year visa, which expires on the 8th of August 2021. I want to know if I can apply to renew from now and what is the process.
I say about 2021.
Or say no, but the passport no be expire, the visa no sorry, be expire August 2021. Okay. No visa so wait me application is say.
And your time I be expire, time I would bar because we did 2.5 years. An application be an which me 30 days ahead. Till we did 2 years, 5 months, I will bet me. If I did 2 years, 4 months, will bet me because by the time about born sana application about to be and number so many
okay.
And on check it time or not the bar chroma and on kind 2.5 years
in free.
And your time and the visa no be good.
Okay. 0208-123-1016 which me afraid na ofra bomodia to bunegina so emaye because your name will be come shortly. Ben Ewaha. But many hour so good evening. I'd say.
Good evening.
Yes. But you too.
Me pacho me wa question kakra na ka me pese me bisa.
But you too.
Me pacho me wo wa hanom na me wo ye na me ne krata ye 2 questions na me bisa. Na me ne krata. And I'm a day akwala a coffee at the age of 11 months. Now, no, na papa wa krata and the papa de na ka 2 years so 1.5 months. And you apply and omo de ma akwala no. And na ofie no so no. They apply for indefinite man. And na omo de man. But ewu say for okwaya chef when you 14 years this year. But you perceive a for fano. The indefinite ewu na say you bet to me a used to no the aba.
Oh hima indefinite no ya the man or Ghana.
Ya the man or ha.
Na or waha ya the man.
The man no one ha, but the papa kwajin or no indefinite no the name the kan ho. And na omo the man.
Enti ya the man no na oni kromo ha.
Me pacho there be.
But man can chere home office for said no oni ha.
There be one can.
And I think so. One ne papa nyina se sia mo indefinite.
Ne papa graduate or British passport.
Na akwala
And
under 18. Or under 18.
Or of course, you 14 years, but still our Ghana.
And what's in Ghana? How many years?
Okay, now or 11 months.
Not just what's in Ghana, be 13 years.
Pachai.
And I feel indefinite no man. How many years?
Onya indefinite no or be 3 years.
And 11 years, and I fancy 12 years, 10 years, I had indefinite no man, no, or macro mahada. Okay. Well, first of all, no, I have a very suspicious, Yamau indefinite, but Yadema or Ghana, now in here. International will be a transfer home office. That is one problem, but many are worried about that. Because of one was still under 18, who can indefinite, so sorry, who can British
passport?
One definitely. Bet me I register why? Bet me I register as a British citizen. Over fill a form, be a friend of form MN1. Fill it online no more tia. By our some more moons are colano or Ghana, me pamutel, mamu can't drop you. Now, are you ready?
Yeah,
within 3 months, no more certificate. Certificate in here ready. I'm bet me they apply for British passport amano. And I'm bet me I Ghana passport. No more apply for right of abode amano. Right of abode and they are quicker. Go apply for British passport. On my investigation and who said moje indefinite no near. You know more the sembe nti. Monya naturalization registration on mano. Under section 1.3 we are monya Ghana passport. Na monya right of abode. And also within a month, now they are man. Now we do and apply for the British passport. Why? Okay.
That's it.
Okay. You said that's 0208-123-1016. Ezekiel Johnson, the lady about say, can you confirm if there's a priority service for visitors visa applications? If so, may I ask the cost and if such service has any benefits or advantages over the standard one?
Well, so na ABI emergency into na oba. Ubit me a priority. But normally, no matter we are no priority crowd, investigation or more, no investigation again, as an idea now. And I know some for prefer, some apply and a channel man decision. That will be a panel. But so mahada a difficult. Ubit me apply, but there's no guarantee, sir, time on the amount. Well, sometimes I hear Juma. A few times I apply priority service for visitors visa. I'm a decision within 2 weeks.
Okay.
Yeah.
0208-123-1016. Senior partner, BWF Solicitors. Uncle Ben, any questions? No. Family question, baby. Hello.
Hello, good evening, Uncle.
Good evening. Good evening. To say.
Uncle, pardon, Pachamoste.
Yeah, how are
on Pachamo, my Uncle Ben. Me, citizen, kita Belgian passport. I'm a back home 10 years. My settlement scheme, no, my letter. But me were back at Ghana or 15 years. My person of coffee back. And in person business in this case, you know, never EU route, so announce a British route. Question.
Well, obey EU settlement scheme on the number, and it's still a EU law under British rules. Why?
Oh, okay. But who has to make so responsibility?
There be. I don't need advantage. I still more no because Yamen Chad as at December no now had that. And what the EU law no be used throughout. Ubi or yawa busu and EBA. Just say, oh, wire for fraud there. And your oba be used to British law instead of say EU law. No. But se who kunda that mpona ukofana ba EU law. Ukofa obaba EU law. Ukofa umamiaba EU law. Why?
Mpacho your uncle, name that's fine.
Yeah, sure. 0208-123-1016. Uncle, we say, what form do I need to apply for my son who is 17 years old? And the book say put a British passport.
Okay, sir, open say we apply for British citizenship. Or you're 17, or you're under 18. And to be used form MN1.
Okay.
Now we're filling online. We have 2 referees. Or geomo details, full name, date of birth, mobile number, email, passport number, address, relationship. We feel we are now print a form now the almost section now come out. Now must sign. Now or the account no I post to. Okay. But yeah, no online.
Online.
Yeah.
Right. You call for so hello. Hello.
Hello. Hello.
Good
Uncle
evening.
Ben.
Good evening.
I'm not the more.
Good. Uncle Ben, it's you.
Me pacho, the question you know. Me pacho, sense na pacho man for come once more. Sense as a sense of some pacho da roma. Me cry me ni mo bi no ka che me ya. Me pacho, say obi say as a man fill forms now they will charge me £1,000. Me pacho, no, my first question. But my second question is, Matisa was the ABS Oba Ufigana Nasa Oba, Ebiokuta, visiting visa na tourism visa na idea Oba Komianoma. Ubetia Sikabu Airport, £2,000 or something pounds. Pacho, only be from one and Pacho, whatever.
Well, census, to be frank, and then I'm a media and a deadline here, China. And my
yeah. That £1,000 fine, they didn't say.
Yeah, new law on the account. I think it's silly, really, because the facts of the show cries a fine. I might be about dreams. I didn't conform more, all my prosecutor, and I said, yeah, you didn't crash. I don't know about it. The concept is wrong because Sabe, untimin koi fee bien. Enti, Sankrofo for no Nanipa Bago Penefel, untimin. Just says, I will fill in a Uchan Tronsoa. I don't see a bit me a fine £1,000. But the bottom line is a census, I don't need a buoy mine.
Okay.
Crobia here statistics, any data. Nkolahin ye wo kro yimu foreigners ahena wa bi before ahen law aye na bi before area where ahenete ho school bus aye school for ahenete ha. Enti aboa aye very important. Anything I'm spending because ye 6 day ye 5 days ye 5 and ye wo fie.
Really, it doesn't even take long.
It doesn't take long, but questions in the it's so private. And to be I just jump it. And to say, ABA or Manasi Bisasa, okay, there also a British, Black, Africans or Caribbeans. No, I say Bisasa, which Black do you identify with? I mean, me, I don't have a problem. So I say Ghanaian. Which African way do you identify with? Ghanaian. But no, besides, we are Juma. Yeah, Ben, our back room. We are passport Ben, and our nationality. Now, these are questions. So, person you don't even ask these questions. Well, many people advise you, but unfortunately, now it's going to be poorly attended to. Unfortunately, and it doesn't matter. So, almost 1 year, fine, 1,000. Still, be what if you to record be any hospital. On one room, be no alcohol. I don't find a bag of Quajuma or Martla, and I draw by or Benom Negari, and I would did Fufua or Koda and a Panosa. For me, it's I think I'm a concept with penalty. It doesn't make sense to me.
But now, so second question here.
Also, be Figana by us, also to your 2,000. Na ya dia compensation de ba o manya mfa.
Ati say o say ABS obi kuta visiting visa ana say tourism visa na oba land hanoma obetua fee be say £2,000 say £200 or say £150 for BBB but one to and change mo ye.
Okay, well, first of all, Krobia I want COVID and answer C19 regulation. And run a journal me who say we are British. Untimi kwa America. And run a journal me who. I can perceive me papa, but unfortunately I can't go. Problem is Obia wa yanshisha Ghana kwa oye COVID test wa we do Ghana we into 150 online ukuta ECOWAS passport which you have $50. Sounds na British and UK say so what by UK we have a COVID tester. I was say we book 2 more tests for a second day and our 8th day. 2 channel online. I 220. To what baby do no data or whatever na or kit in go kit ni a good plastic him. 2 year now would it be at a sample no would I show minimum would I show minimum would I show tube no wabuso wakataso what I share bag bim or the tissue ashim wakataso what I share card bim or more box be no one posted. I was all quarantined for 10 days but you were test to release. So we have test to release now within 5 days. Will to me free within 5 days. But still, no, over here, I had 2 tests now with you. Over the 2nd day and the 8th day. To what will release you within 5 days. Over 3 tests for 4. Ghana, 1 on 2nd day, 1 on 5th day, 1 on the 8th day. And it's sanity, but then you know, bet you online and so on.
There's a free Ghana bar. I was a pet 210 little.
Well, I was so chance and Ghana crowd, mama. Airport say, Omo check your bag, a check it. Obana or check you in, a check it. Udu Sroa, Ghana, the Obia near Juma, and Omo creative jobs and Ama. Udu Sroa and Crofobin, so near Juma, Omijina, or don't do a Becassi, I don't know. We man, Opana Honso. At my boarding so now and until baby and an uncle for bear 4 crack. Now I'm gonna check a crowns and yes, I would do phone each other no idea. Or do phone. Okay. Now what the one sir Ebby so before what's all wrong, sir? Won't far sanitizer. I don't know. What catch your son on my boyfriend? I had you. Yeah, him a sanity. Why? Now what's a petition be called round, sir? Young petitioner Omuncha 220.
Hello.
What do I say? So before. What do I
Me ma cho utie ye mo phone so. Why? I don't know. Phone so. Okay. Answer any pakro ebeba we were a lot of the comments on the Facebook page and our YouTube page, you know. We say Charlotte, say Uncle Ben, my visa is due for final renewal for my 10 years on the 4th of May 2021. Can I renew it now, or I should count 28 days back before the 4th of May? How much is the fee now? And can I redirect the address because I will be moving address in May?
Okay, well, I mean, from now to May, it's of course, obey me here. Because I did be American, we book appointment, be upload on any amano, not 2, 3, 4 weeks about. To not 1 month. To you, okay, you know, yeah, sometimes application 3 months prior to the time, yeah. So we are priority there and a dead on 28 days. So we are through the normal channels now. A month, 2 months, okay, obey me because law said what the application over now I come more than 28 days. I did go actually the big application as well.
Okay. 0208-123-1016. Okay. And hello.
Hello.
Fadia. You met me at you with you. And let's say
good evening.
Good evening.
I could say a partner, I can say.
You,
Papa.
You too.
Me pacho, baby sa Uncle Ben Assembra, I'm a bit confused. Ye unity and I'm a work assistant, who is my husband. Na my application na email a wahana say you have been granted limited leave to remain in the United Kingdom for 5 years under Appendix EU to the immigration rules. This is also referred to as pre-settled status. And you know, if I don't me who say, I was saying me yet the war na say me come more and so more.
Oh, Hema, what the wire or the energy? And to brofo no mature no, and to set it to brofo. Where a New Testament brofo. On say or see EUSS a woman. and I was limited leave. And so into why are you and why?
Paper show Martin.
Okay.
That's it.
To what I'm phone catcher or Momonia, Chiromo or Moyano, Namonyo, dear. Why?
Paper show you. That's it.
Okay.
Yes, it does say. Wait to me, a friend, now or they will call and ask for concern, no abba. But say, unshare page now, but Modia, na yen Cecilia, and it was. WhatsApp messages in be our member say member so a day and Ben or say or you're British citizen or Manchester or you're unemployed and he's been on PIP for the last 5 years or no who would like to bring to the UK to come and live with him. One is 22 and the other is just 11. Or mama may our free we had 3.5 years ago, and there's no one to look after them, especially the one who's 11. One of my cousins who used to look after them is currently ill and not able to discharge that duty any longer. The father of the older one passed away 2 years ago. The father of the younger one is still alive, but not involved in the child's life. I want them to come and live with me here in the Ikuwa, Canada. I would be very grateful if you could kindly help me. Do I need to apply for normal visa or adopt them as my children? Process here.
Well, may I sure say the permanent Canada because the facts are there almost the same.
Okay.
Well, first of all, so we are British citizen and now we will be a cry indefinite leave. Now we need EU near. What they will be a onya woba or you and I will come eba requirements are very, very strict. I was so curious as any pana I wouldn't know bano. Bibi potting be one a braboma and in che was over. Say, or ye relative and also share war. Normally, no, a colana de more than 18 almost considered as a your relative or your adult relative. Obi a wadi 22 dear, sub you or your adult, ain't untimi nkasa wona wo hwe ne nche wo se wo de no ba anti no ye out kra Ghana ye ni civil war wo ana ye ni difficulties bi e wo ho a che se untimi hwe no nti question am se me bisa no se wo nua ni nua no mo ho am se the sister ti baby nkola na ti akola 22 no hwe de wadi 12 no ana am se wa high dan ama omo but the sister no baby ote no I say honye, and I'm saying I had done our hammer, we had an hour high be my sister. Now on show, and I'll see you new coon and a nearma. Oh, the long and short, and I said it's almost impossible. Or so yet adoption, or bet me I adoption. It's a bit expensive. And to social workers waha private adoption agency on by your home study report amount. It's between 6,000 and 12,000. Omoyama we are eligibility certificate for ministries of education. Ghana is a Hague country. Until we adoption or Ghana, we are British. I British straight away. And a Ghana, because we are family member, no. So we need your crack on who me adopt a colano. Adoption process and also as difficult. Say, oko adopt to be on your family member. Until menenaka under the immigration rules, almost impossible. But obey my adoption, not the Akola or your adoption, they are under age, and obey me the number.
Okay. Yeah, share me a war of my so now hello.
Hello, good afternoon. Rapper Queen Uncle Ben.
Yes, good afternoon. What are you saying?
I'm saying I'm not the one also.
I'm excited though.
Hi, my try to get it through my friend now bank.
Well, I'm going to have to interview.
Pacho, but then be some question, my sister or Ghana and make no EU ni or my worry. Now December in or more register our reno. That's the first week in December. So say a percent December last year. So say a percent. Your application, money, but I be such application. I see a year or hand man. I say, so your Ghana.
My application here online, and we application. So you're Ghana, so you know how. Nina online, and Timona would decide why.
Okay. Na mpacho pikankola mienu enye papa ne ba. Obetime de oma ka ho aba.
Papa no no ko ware maame na
Mpacho ayokwa na akọware me sister no.
ti papa no ye EU ni no.
Mpacho ai.
Pa maame no wo mma.
Omba mienu ye under 18.
Time papa no ware maame no December no. Nkola na be ye ono nso ne mma. Nti ono nso betimi de oma ba. Why?
Okay. Nti mpacho ai so mo be remansa na June 31st na ba.
There be. Obetimi aba anytime.
Anytime. Okay.
Yes.
Mate.
Okay.
Okay. All right.
Okay, that's nyami tramo.
Nyami show so in CP
Okay, bye.
0208123116. Remember say for first time in a long while will be at the voice note about.
Okay.
Yeah, NTA Nipakro at the end.
Good morning, Uncle Ben. Mpacho letter ya binsaking na me pese me busa ho asem kakra. Mpacho almost say me send documents bi embrom na me sa hwe ase no almost say me find difficulties bia me responding to this email letter na see. And pese me busa say me documents no almost send mra no. The same email address na me send ko ana say a different email address me nti letter na see. But chobit ma chiri mu kakra me da wase na me nshira.
Me you email ko okay. And to be doing o here say utie a obetimi asane aba me WhatsApp 07712 761884 07712 761884. Ubetime di aban mashama. Why?
Okay. Yenia Evans, the Nidia Abba platform, so say I was refused twice for EA family permit as a dependent and extended family to an EU person. I later applied to study in the UK and was granted a visa. Can I still apply for the EA family permit?
Well, EA family permit, of course. So we are nipa na busunya now ha.
Was it refused twice?
Minim reason till we refuse no. Me who cases be a old style maybe we refuse in 2016 or the case now by her last week I hear ho adwuma. So marriage and I'm ka someone get a marriage certificate into because of case of Karim. But we've moved on from case of Karim to case of Owusu. And Nipano, Home Office was wrong. They've always been wrong about Ghanaian marriages. Always been wrong. To be a refuse so a warrior crata yanji antum those days, No way wrong. Still no way wrong. And to reapply possible. So where warrior still retain our right of residence. So to me, go back to EU, dear.
Okay. 0208123116. Hello.
Hello.
Yes, good evening, boss. That is saying.
Hello. So, are you?
Okay. But you too.
Let me Uncle Ben.
I kind of about you too.
But me EU partnership partner. Mikuta with indefinite. Hello. And my can't say we know. My can't say permanent settlement maybe. EU permanent settlement.
EUSS now.
But but changing cards na mommy. It's that minimum na offense and may.
Okay, I start EU indefinite leave maybe. And I was EUSS.
Permanent no.
Person mo be kasasa. Ti we yasa na wa mo confusion because all kind indefinite. Obi anim say a new one maybe. But the old patches are permanent residence. But we switch ako new one no. Indefinite leave no. And our old card no. Ya ma wa setena but oma mbre new card. Obi a biometric card enwu bia no. Your mouth EUSS na your new card.
Okay.
I just also apply for replacement biometric card. Are you free? Ubet me I be what you paid and it's £80 or £20. But where the obey free. Oh yeah, or the biometric card the best I come na oma new one maybe. But I am valid. The only problem is because color necessary. Employers need to almost start say old one or I just say new one. And also they create problems for our community. Enjoy o asetena se se awasetena no anya wo card no so nko an egu internet ne so ama wo de wo code no ma wo employer or check internet na obehu se wasetena na wo.
Okay. Boss, hey, okay.
But okay.
Okay. All right. Yeah, that's CP.
But na hello.
Yes.
Yo, na mpacho na card no se efense we no omun change ye no a card no we can say we 2019 no mo de brem no ehun je ase me start change card ni bi
O pese we change ya obetimi a change o penso atwan e be expire no I change no why
but you
okay. So mama email say am we indefinite no.
Hello.
O mama email say am we indefinite no.
I or mama me say offense ya mama we no indefinite no because na card na be baffle from no na me kuta 5 years no na om ka che me say can say me indefinite no na m kwan so ba nti na offense me njai na offense ba na mama ewe na ba ye so mo ntro EU settlement we no engu so ye nti omo se me say amanfo se me say change nti na na mo a confuse me no.
But say why EUSS no? And ya bro email.
Yeah, my did that me no 2019 no na no ka say na me pre we settlement no mo say no. Just me we settlement nti ba no my so but o change card ne man. Any problem.
Once I wo letter I try say was setting no egu internet ne so. I want more portal na so nti no ano no why.
Part you me that's pa.
Okay.
That's it, that's it. I mean insure 0208123116. And when we say my partner and child are in the UK, they are both on leave to remain 2.5 years, and she is taking benefits. Can she apply for me to join them?
So, limited leave to remain. Omo want limited leave to remain on betimi di omukum aba.
Okay.
And omo yere aba. Eye obi oye EU ni a or limited leave to remain.
Okay.
So limited leave to remain 2.5 years EB because of WOBA and I say private life. Application under immigration rules requirement and say was we settled. It when you settled that we won't mean for number. But who confusion may be free. And in the last few weeks in the year, so question was several times.
Okay.
Who read it law now? First, you say, WOBA, I was so no, I said, I was indefinite. And I said, what now 7 years, and now you're British. So, some the other can say, Obano were limited leave under EUSS. Ubet me a jina kolano, so now they are asset now. And I'm on Crawford, and I said, Ubi were limited leave under EUSS. Ubet me a worry be at the number. Only indefinite, but ubet me the nipa number. But anyway, under the EUSS, appendix EUSS.
Okay.
But under immigration rules, appendix FM, specifically, EC partner, entry clearance partner, I was set nipa no indefinite leave to remain. And sana we timide a yere ana ekum aba.
Okay. We at the question ye about how I say, also adapt of friend our yearly relative of Ghana. What's the procedure? How much does it cost?
Okay. Sana mekaya no. British law ewo and a Ghana law ewo. British law no say what they are called free outside bar your friend inter-country adoption. Obi oya inter-country adoption bia no British are buying per se akwara ko a wo de no ba wo mu usu ene wo ban e wo ha enti wo be commission homestead report free private independent social worker but I was saying the panel registered with private adoption agency omeba ofie ane wa be din komo omeba adwuma a wo yarem wasitenem criminal conviction I check your background no ma file a report the wadi ebe ma now I eligibility certificate na chese wo bo aban no kokose me kofa akola Afri Ghana aba
okay
osaka sa na ema mienu we a obetimi de na akọ to call Ghana no because of your family member no uni social welfare for kasa obe file a report no mo de aka report na wo ye no wo de be ma mo no mo de aka ni nyina ya ready a na wo de court wo lawyer file wo court na ni je ho so de akola no be ma wa no de na ma we are British immediately no akola no be British
okay
when you British I was so file na onya home office for leave to enter and indefinite leave to enter now the number I just say why you ba
0208-123-1016. Hello, it is my boss.
Hello. Mpacho memo, good evening.
Good evening.
Na mpacho me pese me bisa question kaka. Me ye you ni won. Na bas mpese me kofa me yele ene member miensa eba. Eno no so no the requirement is na me to me aye.
Sir,
because we ye juma.
We EU ni na pese wo de wo yele na wo maba. Ekwan da ho. Wo be file ama omo. So ba no ware no before 31st of December EUSS appendix EU no ana de ama wo.
Me wale no 2016 ena me no ware.
Meet me a file ama ba no ana wo mane nyina.
Na but up to June no almost fimu June from June there mean to me from June no ebia law ni be change na say me wo mu dada no ndi
ohene oma free mu dada enye June no be free June no ye mo amowo kromo ha no mo amowo ha no ana June no ekamo obi o outside bia memfa June ko foreign obi a owa ha te se wo no why apply for EUSS ni bi
pre-settlement in my area.
Excellent. Ti wo saa no na ye ka se ye wo de no se sia wo wa ye nti wo no wonka ho obi o wa ha bia wa ware ahye kokoa mu na wo kromo ana wo ni asset na wo so ye application
me den na menya wo information bia mpese me be hu na wo ye mamia
ubetimi afra
juma contract na se bibi sara dia na nka maboa me hu nti me ba na wa ya ma
ubetimi afra your office no Monday to Friday 9:30 to 6 0208 493 7340 ana 0208 493 7340 so what person offer obi ye bi mobile na obetimi afra 077 12 761 884 077 12 761 884 but the best number na me de ma no offer obi obe fa phone bia no obetimi na akasa why
Okay. All right. When you're CP, Yemi Baba ko Charlotte, and so I'll say on the question by about when you have the answer to the second part. I asked if I can redirect my mails when I've made an application to the Home Office because I'll be moving in May and June, and my visa had to expire.
O card na ya de ba no. Mesraw. Yenhu wa yemfama. Yenya horror stories bebre say card na ko din krofo bi ho. And obi wa or blackmailing who demand this car. So when him say we tour for sa address no, and ma mo intem ya. And tisa na ubetu animanimu ya ansa na wade na wu a twen utu a na wo the address na ye redirection be any where baba sa card na eba yenya na redirect because first no na DX4 anadeba em say see omo dey ma FedEx for anadeba anya dey on redirect.
Okay, let me fa call back na you dey try.
Okay.
Na
hello.
Nyam chamber. We me quiz and also so at the bar and sana our summary in English. So we be at the very last call. Now for you caught the next segment of the program. Intimi about my intio. Hello. Oh, the line I feel oh kafra. Well, I know and then it just said means I am runner me bisa Uncle Ben. When this afternoon we have really looked at what any person can do when an application put in for the EUSS is refused. Reason being that the person is provided false documentation. Why would an application be refused in relation to that, or in addition to the reason given, and how would anybody go about it?
Okay. Well, I mean, first of all, the EUSS or Appendix EU Settlement Scheme has eligibility requirements and also suitability requirements. Under the suitability requirements, especially under EU 15 and EU 16, your application can be refused for several reasons. My focus today is on misrepresentation, deception, and providing false documents. So if you commit any of these three, or in the eyes of the Home Office, if you misrepresent facts, you commit deception, or you produce a fraudulent document, which is a false document, your application could be refused. There are various aspects to the suitability test. And the essence is that you are truthful in your dealings with the Home Office. But my concern is not whether or not you've provided a document or information which is turned out to be false, deceptive, or fraudulent. My concern is, did the Home Office follow the required steps? One, to give you time to respond to their suspicion, because all they have is a suspicion initially. It may be that they've got evidence, maybe a scientific test or a specialist test to determine whether the document is false, or they've also got other information which contradicts what you've provided. There's a case law which says that the Home Office must warn you and give you opportunity to respond to the concerns. Okay. And then they will serve you with what we call a minded to refuse letter. You'll be given 14 days to respond. Once you respond, they will make a decision. Very likely they will refuse the application if they are of the view that the information is deceptive, misrepresented, or the document is fraudulent or false. Above that, it is your duty to ensure that when you're providing documents, you source the document from the relevant government agencies. So if it's a birth certificate, from the Birth and Death Registry in Ghana, or if it's a marriage certificate, from the relevant metropolitan authority. If you've taken all reasonable steps to source these documents or provided information, and your application is refused, what would you do, or what do you have to do? The first step is to appeal against the decision. Under the EUSS, your grounds of appeal under Section 82 and 84 of the Nationality, Immigration and Asylum Act 2002, as amended by the 2014 Act, is that the decision is not in accordance with Appendix EUSS insofar as it limits you from residing here or prevents you from joining your family member. Don't leave it there. Provide further explanation. First of all, also state that the allegation made by the Secretary of State is challenged. The burden of proof is on the Secretary of State to show that the document or the information that you've provided is false, deceptive, or fraudulent. Once you've done that, remember that because the burden of proof is on the Secretary of State, the Secretary of State not only must show that the document is false, that you have an intention of deceiving the Secretary of State. That is why you provided a false document. So there's an element, a mental element. So if you can explain and provide a common sense explanation, which is believable by any reasonable person, then of course you didn't have the mind to deceive, because the case law of AA Nigeria, which is a 2010 citation Court of Appeal, and Lord Justice Rick said that it is not just saying that somebody's evidence is false or the information provided is fraudulent. It doesn't stop there, because the person may have provided that particular information or document innocently or by mistake. Innocently or by mistake. So if your explanation is that you're not aware that this document is false, and you've provided explanation to say that these are the steps I took when I spoke to you, I said potentially you should request for receipts to confirm that the document was sourced from the relevant government department. Ideally, they should also write a letter to confirm that the document they've given you is not fraudulent. Beyond that, you also must always, and I keep saying this, must always ensure that whoever is representing you to fight back, to make your application, to put your best case forward, is a qualified person. Because the realm of deception doesn't stop there. Once a first application is refused, subsequent applications will be refused. If you don't win that appeal, whatever else you provide, whatever application you make, they will refer you back under the 320 that you've previously used deception, misrepresentation, or false document, and therefore you're banned for 10 years. That is a concern I have now. And that is why I say that once an allegation has been made against you for providing false information, false document, or deceptive information, get a qualified lawyer. There are various lawyers, but I say get a solicitor, preferably somebody who is on the panel, immigration panel, a person who is qualified and has been assessed by the Law Society as qualified. I know pocket lawyers or family members normally try to assess people. But once we get into the realm of suitability test, deception, misrepresentation, and falsity, it moves away from just doing ordinary everyday thing to the legal realm, and you need a case law to fight back.
All right. Well, I'm saying, Bibian to Wasuma, you all kind of say, you refuse to say, one fact, the correct documents and now fake documents, fight back, ne prove case. Sebeya, Mkonko Tiao, Debbie. Muma yemfa asidaka se answer the question mfa asidaka se Emma Uncle Ben wo ene adaje a wanya ade amaye na waba waye explain enema inyanda bia sa anke pe Uncle Ben mijina atimfo ne clients na fe Ghana for nyina anemu adawase enyimre ene wadaje
kwaku mesome dawase titiru se memenda wanya adaje abehwe unuanom na o ma information priceless and the BIA me catch but I think I was here recognize time I would minimum filthy why ma ugusu ye and I say waba abe set up me no okay o dwen aha say na obeye siesie ha kama any BIA nti kwaku ya das ya die for so as ne yenuanom a mo be join because someone ba so agro na nyede mo frɛ agro na nyede mo bisa question agro na nyede mo hunti ane ya wa but the American say asama ya ka no ehu hia se obi foforo beti enti frɛ no na bona mane se na be ya wa no nkofo mo no fa video no fa koma no na ono antie because asem no e free nipa baako ekomienu akomiensa ho a ebedu enan no ho no na asem na asesa kra ti wo panipa na asem no nti no share video no na ono so ntie bi da person yɛbɛhyia mu nyinaa ɛwɔ ha yɛda mo ase.
You near na major Uncle Ben Quino na me ba abebo amane say bomodin say we share video but ye be quiz no nti menko ye be hwe na afi ye de ho komo ansa na ye sorry me kai will say EU settlement scheme no deadline no the 30th of June 2021 tiwe me basisia.
Do you know that all EU nationals and their non-EU family members must make an application for EUSS before the end of June 2021? Failure to apply may affect your lawful residence in the UK. If you have not already acted and applied under the EU settlement scheme to secure your status in the UK, don't leave it to the last minute to apply. It is important that you ensure your status in the UK is secured and seek legal advice if necessary. This includes EU and EEA nationals who hold registration certificates or permanent registration certificates, or family members who have been issued residence cards or permanent residence cards under the EEA regulations 2016. If you have not yet done so, we urge everybody who is eligible to apply for pre-settled or settled status before June 30th.
But then this becomes
the official deadline for pre-settled status under the EU settlement scheme is June 30th, 2021. However, to ensure the most secure position, it is advisable to make the application
this can be on the wall all the same, but the physical set we can
please make sure
so that if you want to use virtual, we just take the set
off. Prior to the 31st of December 2020, and that you have all required documents to prove that.
No, we haven't done anything. It's just this is just a second
immigration
and we need
including periods spent in the UK by EEA and EU nationals who cannot evidence their exercise of treaty rights may also affect future applications
just
for
temporarily.
British citizenship.
Because
BWF
we'll have
Solicitors has a wealth of experience in all aspects of UK immigration law, and has assisted many families with their applications under the Home Office's EU settlement schemes. If in doubt, please contact BWF Solicitors urgently on 020 849 3734
the way I'm but Bennard's one was showing up
077 127.
But then I couldn't do it whilst on the set because the bench. I need to continue. Yeah, we see your call Abba. Nti Makai will say Bomodian say obey EU settlement scheme application before the 30th of June. Now, so say me baba call na me the quiz no at the abroad. Na me bibisa question we. I'm say more following on yen social media platforms and hold on no question no but me baba bibisa obi or say meeting the financial requirement under Appendix FM. Spouse with children. Here, calculation be. Kobe is a British citizen with a wife and 2 children living in Ghana, all of whom are Ghanaians. Kobe wants to bring his wife and the 2 children to the UK. What level of maintenance requirement do they have to meet under the financial requirement? Kobe, ekuta a British passport. Nayiri ene ne mami enu ewo Ghana. Omo nyina Ghana for. Opese ode na yire ene ne mamienu no eba beka ne ho ewo UK ha. They say a maintenance requirement 18.6 so na hwan yebisa ho questions bebrebe. Na de ebisa ne say Kobi ekofa na yire ene ne mamienu no aba. Sika sen ena wo se wo show se onya no afibia ansana wa meeti maintenance requirement. Now get your answers on board. Yenhwe. Nana Berima Obrimpon Edenede Abba, the first one was say 24,800. We calculation women tinipa bibiri no dodgy. Also ODA and the same. When you end the day ne answer eba. Answer sa ye war hano a year number 1 a year 18,600. And ye war 19,600. You were 22,400, 24,800, and 27,200. Charlotte, Charlotte say a year 24,800. 24,800. So for Joy, it's 24,800. A queer McDonald's 24,800. Mami Sankai will be also Brana OT and we're live on Abawa Radio wapeke audio no ede atoso. Edward ede about 24,800. Frank Chow 24,800. Akosia Part 24,800. Martin Ado ede a different or say 18,600. Nana Kweku Amankwa SA 22,400. TK Freeman 24,800. And yeah, now burning team said yeah in 6 o'clock and about and minkofa answer a year and penny for a day a ma yeah no quiz no answer no anything. Or say the answer is number 4, 24,800. Calculating 18.6 and where the applicants include sponsorship of a child in the same at the same time, sorry, for that application near there or the calculation near the we hear 24,800. I know any young quiz, you know. Can I say Monday from 12 o'clock? Yeah, the legal nuggets, you know, better in social media platforms. I hold on, so you know, on Saka share it around. Information coming on Monday is very important, very, very, very important. And I think so. Yeah, the quiz is no question for Ebeba. Now, it drew Thursday and upon 9 o'clock. BWF Solicitors, yeah, war Rainbow Radio. So and say. Friday and about 9:30 so you be war GN Radio so now trick said so you be sign Asia e war Jumedi so if I'm a recovery point you may ensure you want to